Good morning, everyone, or should I say good afternoon, because this was filmed at 2 p.m. Anyway, so I woke up late. Not shocking, because it's me. Anyway, so I woke up at like 1:30, something like that, and then I got out of bed at 2 p.m., and I went ahead and decided, you know what? It is time for me to start getting my life together, because in only 269 days, I turn 22. That's right, the big two and another two. In the words of Taylor Swift, I don't know about you, but I'm feeling 22. Okay, anyway, so I brushed my teeth and then I did a not so great transition into my workout clothes, and then I put my hair up and decided that I was gonna go on a little walkie walk, get my steps in, get some sunlight, because apparently that's good for you or something like that. I don't know. But anyway, here is me going for my little walk. What am I looking for? I don't know. It's apparently my sanity. But anyway, so yeah, I did that, and then after my walk, I went ahead and took a shower, and then after my shower, I did my skincare. I did a full skincare routine, which for me is weird. Like, I don't remember to do that very often. Oh, guys, I promise I am not trying to flip anybody off. I just, for some reason, was using my middle finger. I am so sorry. But anyway, here I'm just doing a little lip scrub because it's very dry where I live. So I regularly need to do that and apply a lot of chapstick. So if anyone wants to know what to get me for Christmas, chapstick, because girl, my lips are dry. Anyway, so I go ahead and just do my entire skincare routine. Here I'm using a hyaluronic acid serum. Before that, I used a rose water toner. I'm also realizing I forgot to speed this up before doing the voiceover, so I'm just gonna have to fill in a whole bunch. So I'm sorry if you get tired of my voice, but anyway, yeah, so I decided this because I had seen something on Instagram, I think. Oh, no, lip mask here. Anyway, I had seen something on like Instagram or TikTok. I don't actually remember which one it was, but it said something about like, oh, what was it? I don't know, something about feeling like depressed and lonely, and I was like, oh my gosh, like, I don't want that. And so I was like, you know what, we're gonna try and do whatever I can to not feel depressed and lonely, and also to make sure that like once I reach like 22, 23, 24, whatever, like I'm not going to feel like I just wasted my whole life, because I don't want to be 22 and think, what have I done with my life already? Not much. So that's why I am deciding to do this series of getting my life together before 22, or as together as I possibly can, because let's be honest, 22-year-olds, they don't have their lives figured out. Heck, 30-year-olds, some 30-year-olds don't even have their whole lives figured out, and that's okay. Anyway, after my skincare, I go ahead and do my hair care. I use this microfiber towel that I got from Ross, I think. Supposedly it's supposed to be better for your hair, and I mean, it's nice. I like it, but anyway. And then I just use this like Tresemme leave-in conditioner. You're gonna see it in a minute. But anyway, back to what I was saying. Like, it's okay to not have your whole life figured out by the time you're like 22 or even 30. Like, I can't tell you how many times I've met people like in their 60s and 70s, and they're like, man, like, I don't even have my whole life figured out. Like, there are things I wish I would have never done when I was your age, or things I wish I would have done. Like, I wish I would have chosen this career path instead of this one. And you know what? I think that is completely fine. Life is all about learning and making mistakes and like doing what's best for you and all that. So yeah, but that's part of why I decided to do this series, is so that way I could learn about life and also just kind of be real and show everyone, even the internet, that like my life is not figured out. So yeah. But after all that, I decided to sit and journal and actually figure out exactly what I want to do before I turn 22. Like, do I want to, go bungee jumping, or do I want to just chill at home and do nothing? Obviously, it's not going to be chill at home and do nothing, or else I wouldn't be doing this series. At least I hope to make it a series if I remember. But yeah, I just did that. So I'm gonna cut to real time Kenzie instead of voiceover Kenzie now. Okay, so I'm officially done journaling. I am calling this, ready? My 22 before 22 things I want to do before I turn 22. Basically, these are the 22 things that in a perfect world I would be able to do before the age of 22 so easily. But unfortunately, we don't live in a perfect world, so some of these I might not reach, I might not hit, and you know what? That's okay. That's okay, because at least I'm hoping to hit at least like 10 of these. Maybe, I don't know. I say that, but I'm not actually sure. So I will read it off of this, and then I'll probably put like a screenshot of it on like my notes app somewhere on here. And I'm going to let you know now. Trigger warning, there is going to be mention of weight loss. So anyway, so number 1 is lose 80 pounds. Like that, I would like to lose more, but I feel like that is a healthy amount to lose in 269 days. So that's why I specifically put that amount, just because I want to make sure I'm doing it in a healthy way and not like just dropping it way too fast, because that's concerning. So number 2 is walk daily, even if I'm in pain, even if it's raining. Well, actually, probably not if it's raining. If it's raining, I'll probably just try to walk around the inside of the house a lot more. But walk daily / reach like 5,000 steps every day, because that's my personal goal. Next is save at least $2,000, because girl, I am broke, and I feel like that's a pretty decent amount to save within that time frame. 4 is read 90% of my TBR. Number 5, and this is something I'm going to need your guys' help on, and that is to reach 1K on my main channel, this channel. It's something I feel like we can do if we all work together. Going along with that, I would like to reach 500 on my book channel. Speaking of which, I have a book channel if you didn't know. Link in the description or in the comments. I almost said caption. Or in the comments below. So if you want to go check that out, subscribe over there, hang out over there. That'd be cool. Anyway. Number 7 is meet someone. Basically, my best friend is pregnant. That's why I have this shirt that says bestie so hard I got upgraded to aunt. So number 7 is meet my nephew. I would love to be able to meet my nephew before then. So if not, then that's fine. It's going to depend on her. It's going to depend on me being able to go visit her. So if she tells me like, hey, can you wait at least a year before meeting him, I will. But like, if I have every chance to go meet him and she's completely fine with it, you best believe I'm hopping my butt on a plane and I'm gonna go see her and him. Anyway, number 8 is get a job, because like I've lived here for almost a year, haven't gotten a job, and part of that is because I wanted to take the first month of living here off from worrying about that because of my back issues, and also I wanted to get used to living here before I dove into work here. And then some family issues were going on that caused me to not be able to get a job. And now it's literally just, I cannot find anywhere that's hiring. And if I do find somewhere that's hiring, I apply. I don't get an interview or anything. So, but I desperately need a job. Number 9 is be able to walk 5 miles. Today I walked half a mile. My goal was 1 mile, and I could have sworn I walked a mile, but apparently I just don't know what a mile is. But anyway, I walked half a mile. I would like to be able to walk 5 miles with little to no issue. But yeah, that's not happening right now. Number 10 is have healthy hair and skin. Right now, my hair is very damaged, if you can't tell by the amount of split ends I have. I really, really need to get a haircut. And I'm deciding between either just going like light to below the ear or just doing a full-blown pixie. What I think I'm actually gonna do is walk into a salon and be like, hey, can we do below the ear? And then if I absolutely hate it, can we just do a pixie? So I think that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, number 11, a lot of y'all are probably gonna be like, why is that a thing? Because I want to know the hype, and that is to try 7 Brew. They are popping up everywhere, and I've heard their energy drinks specifically are really good, but I've also heard that their coffees are really good, and I really, really, really want to try 7 Brew. Like, there's one here in Wyoming that I could very easily go to. When I flew down to Tennessee to go see my best friend, there's apparently a 7 Brew around there now too. Like, because my brother had picked me up and we're driving, and I was like, is that new? No? Okay, that 7 Brew is definitely new. And he was like, yeah, the 7 Brew's new, don't worry. So, number 12 is read the whole Bible. That was a goal for this year specifically, but then I ended up not liking the plan that I have, and so therefore I haven't been very consistent in reading my Bible, but I would like to be able to read the entire Bible. Number 13 is find a church, because I also haven't done that yet. Number 14 is learn to journal daily. That is something I have been trying to work on for years, but I failed, so I would like to be able to journal daily. Number 15 is to post shorts 3 times a week. I've heard that like is the best way to get your channel like up. So y'all, I might start posting shorts 3 times a week now, or at the very least once a week. I don't know, I need to get into posting shorts, I think. Number 16 is reach 500 on TikTok. The TikTok that I have now, my old one, I didn't really delete it. Like, it's still an active account. Like, you can still look it up. But I deleted TikTok because I deleted TikTok for the reasoning of it was taking up so much room on my phone when I barely even got on it. Like, I got on it for maybe like 10 minutes a day, but then I was spending like 5 hours on YouTube Shorts. So I got rid of TikTok. But the one I have now is specifically for reading / my book channel. So if you want to go check that out as well, I will also have that in either the description or the comments. 17. This is kind of a goofy one, and that is legitimately beat Minecraft. This is going to be kind of embarrassing to say, but I cannot for the life of me legitimately beat Minecraft. Like, last night I was getting so frustrated because the stupid dragon kept killing me. So me being me, I went into creative and then defeated the dragon that way. That's like the 3rd time I've done that. So, but yeah, I would like to be able to legitimately beat Minecraft. And that's just a silly little thing, but I think it's funny and something I'd like to do. All right, 18, and this might be something I asked to do for my actual 22nd birthday, and that is to go to Red Lobster. I have not been to Red Lobster in at least since before I was 8. Or specifically before my family and I moved to Tennessee. And I was 8 then, so yeah, Red Lobster. I would like to go to Red Lobster. Which, that's one of the ones of like, if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it's not the biggest deal. Like, Red Lobster's Red Lobster. So anyway. Number 19, and this is something you will have to go to my book channel for to see if I actually do it. And that is do a legitimate 24-hour readathon. I suck at 24-hour readathons, so if you want to see me torture myself with one of those, go over to my book channel. Because, girl, I struggle. 20 is cook for one of my ladies' nights. That one is going to be a little bit difficult because we do have a lot of dietary restrictions and allergies. So that one may or may not get done. I hope it does. 21, and this is because it's something I've never done, like I always do it at home, and that is go get a facial. I want to pamper myself. So I would like to be able to go get a legitimate facial. And then 22 is learn a song on the guitar. I have a guitar. I've had it since I was 12, I think, and I have never learned how to fully play it. So it's currently collecting dust in my closet. So, but that is another thing I would like to be able to do before the age of 22. So, I'm gonna go ahead and edit for a little bit and probably read, and I will possibly see you guys later, or possibly the next time you see me, I will be doing my outro. We'll see. We'll see. The outro is not gonna have a whole lot. Oh my gosh, my eyes look so bad right now. I currently have what I'm pretty sure is a sinus infection, so the chances of there being a video next week are very slim. So, but I'm gonna rest and hopefully get rid of this. But anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you have a good day, night, evening, whatever time of day you're watching this. Jesus loves you, so do I, and bye.